Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second.
In now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Smith on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Man, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Standing in, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second.
So striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig moves over, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Time now for a look at majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And he got him.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
So coming to the plate, Seth Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Taylor is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting 8th.
Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one from Oriole Park. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder number 10, Adam
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. A base hit in his first trip. Cut fastball misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
First baseman, number 19.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. And he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Stepping up now, Seth Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-1 on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Forsythe.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and backed. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So stepping in, Tim Beckham. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder,
here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Left field and deep, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. As a look, now the pitch. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. Orioles coming to the plate now. Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Davis is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Christian Yelich.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting second.
Here's Manny Machado now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit and
took something off there, but it misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Rojas gloves it on to first, and there are two down.
Batting third, second.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Popped high in the air. Number 28 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and this is nothing ball game.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Into the box,
28.
number 28. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners off for second. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early.
No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pitch inside the throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Ready on 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No score here as we play inning number 2. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Ichiro now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, and it is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one from Oriole Park.
Leading off for the Marlins, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Scope into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Marlins. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No
leading
score.
off for the Orioles, right
Here's Seth
fielder,
Smith now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
The short
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Manny Machado would be next. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and it just found a hole.
Number 13.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. To try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yelich.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now batting.
Striding in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 2-0 to Ichiro. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Trey
Mancini is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Orioles,
here's Seth Smith now. He popped out in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. So they go down without a whimper. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rojas.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 28 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The 1-1 now to Jones. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Third base.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He's got it 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit to short. Beckham comes up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 28.
Striding in once again, number 28. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a big 2-out single right there, because look at it this way.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Marlin. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Go-ahead runs board here at first with nobody. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Chris Davis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready once again, Seth Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Ichiro Suzuki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's on the move again from first. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Back in standing. Hard hit at third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now the double steal is on here. Right field. Smith is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 9, second base.
So striding in, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him.
One-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ripped down the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0.
leading off for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run. Junichi Tazawa. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Grounded to short. Rojas from the outfield grass. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-1 now to Jones. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1 left for the Orioles. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I like that he used the
Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping into the box, number 28. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run.
In now, JT Realmuto. Runner goes. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the... Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Bottom of the ninth inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up.
Brian Ellington takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 49.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is pulled hard, but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is... ball behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Brad Ziegler takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Next for the Marlins. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Oh, nice.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over, or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the McGowan fastball good for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Smoke on the ground up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Manny Machado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Caleb Joseph will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. Lifetime against this particular arm. A 3-for-7 line. Fouled back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting, but
digging in, Mark Trumbo. He was sat down on strikes in his last day. Javi Guerra answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Orioles leave him loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Caleb Joseph will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First offering on its way.
Center fielder
Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. Dick in and looking for more.
Number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's safe.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Ready once again, Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Fielder, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Seth Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He was really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well. and they need to start getting some offense going. Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side now.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-1.